4 years after most Sunnis boycotted Iraq's first free elections, people here are once again displaying ink-stained fingers, proof that they have cast their ballots in the nation's provincial elections. This time, the campaign is played out vividly on thousands of candidates' posters glued to blast walls. Many here believe these elections will be fairer and more widely contested. More than 14,000 candidates are vying for 440 seats on the local councils. The elections for the provincial councils, which are roughly the equivalent of state legislatures, are expected to forecast trends for December's parliamentary balloting. One of the most closely watched outcomes will be whether religious parties continue to dominate politics, despite widespread displeasure from voters. In Baghdad province, more than 2,000 candidates are competing for 57 seats. A former low-ranking member of Saddam Hussein's Ba'ath Party, Khalid Shakur al-Dulami, is running as a non-sectarian candidate. Campaigning on a platform of national unity, he is banking on support from Sunni Arabs.
One of our aims as well is to have a national Iraqi army that is disconnected from the sectarianism, despite the religious and political belongings. Our attention is also to protect the unity in Iraq, its land, its people, and its existence.
Like many Iraqis, Dulami blames religious parties for splintering the country.
There is not difference between the Shia and the Sunni, the Kurd and the Christian. Our party seeks unity between individuals and the Arabs. And there is no difference between people.
He is a long shot to win a seat. Almost 4,000 of the candidates are women. Wala Muhammad Zalzala is running for re-election in the largest Shiite political party in Iraq. Zalzala campaigns for women voters in Shiite mosques.
People also still cannot imagine a woman in a political and leadership role. Some might think that if a woman takes a certain position, she might not be able to achieve what they wish for.
She says her biggest challenge is not sexism, but fundraising and violent threats directed towards candidates.
Many people saw that the previous ruling party in Iraq waged war on Islam, and this created a reaction.
The campaign has been marred by corruption and violence. Bribery appears to be widespread, and at least 5 candidates have been killed and many others threatened. Power shifts caused by the election could spark renewed sectarian and ethnic clashes. In the last election, nobody represented Abu Ghraib, a community known for its notorious prison. The neighborhood has been marred by wave upon wave of violence. This time, a tribal sheikh, Haytham Ahmed Alam Khalaf, is running for the provincial council.
There were many violations of human rights in our area by the Iraqi army. It is better now, but honestly, the official developments of the government were not at the level we were expecting.
Khalaf chose to join a tribal party, which includes Sunni and Shiite tribes.
I chose it because it mixed sects.
The tribes were barely represented in the 2005 elections. This time, even religious parties are partnering with them.
Without the tribes, we cannot build the new Iraq. We need sheikhs, and we need teachers, and engineers, and doctors.
هم الركيزة الأساسية لبناء المجتمع هذا.